Wyoming Rick Treasure Reveal here with another nickel reveal. Got a box of nickels from a local bank. I actually got two of these. I got this one taped, so I don't know why, but it's taped. So I'm going to try to tear it open. This tape is still pretty tough. And I'm going to get into this box, and hopefully I have a bunch of goodies in here. Hopefully I have a bunch of 2024s, but you never know till you get started. I prefer the loose nickels in bags. Couldn't get none of those today. None of the banks had any. But I'll get some of those really soon. I like the fact you don't have to take them out of a wrapper. And you just start getting to the hunt. That's what I like about those. So anyway, just got to get what you got to get sometimes. And this is all I could get today. So I'm going to get started on this. And let's look at and see if we see any obvious enders. This end right here looks like a new coin, probably a 2023. This looks like a new coin. This is a 20-something. Looks like it's got a 1 after the 2-0. Looks like a new coin on this end here. This end here, like I said, probably 2013s, but you never know. Maybe I'm going to get lucky in their 2014s. Or 24, not 14s. Good grief. On the other end of this one, it looks like it has a new end. It looks like a 2023. I think. Anyway, I'm going to get into this hunt and see what I can find. And I got my 2024D nickel tube ready to be loaded. I got 13 in there. If I can get 27 more, or when I get 27 more, it'll be my 17th tube that I have filled with these, which is pretty good. Some people have got lucky and got them in original bank rolls. So, but I usually just pull mine out of bags and out of stuff, and out of circulation, and they're still new, and they're going to look better now than they will 2 or 3 years from now, in most cases. So it's person's going to get them. It's better to get them quickly. So I'm going to get started on this, and I'll bring you in whenever I make some finds. Thank you. Please hit like and subscribe. Appreciate you viewing, and I'll get back with you in just a brief period of time. Okay, on row number 5, found a 1948. I did not look at see if there's a mint mark, and there is a mint mark, and it is I'm going to have to zoom this in. It is a D, okay? And then I got a 1953. I'll find it right there. It is. And let's see what the mint mark is on this one. Turn it right here. And it is also a D. So I'm going to use my little penny map that I have. And I'm going to place the 48 right here. And then I'm going to go place the 53 over here. And I will just place them as I go in different spots. But it's a 48 and a 53. Went through 5 rows. Got 45 to go. No 2024 Ds yet. But I'm still hoping I can find some. Okay, row number 6. I found another 1948. Let me go ahead and expand that so you can see it. The coin is kind of gnarly looking. And it's another 1948D, so that'll be 2 of those for this hunt. So I'm going to put it right up there with the other 1948. And then I've got 44 rows to go. Come on, 2024s. Found my third 1940s of the hunt, this time a 1941. So that's going to give me 3 1940s on the pile so far. And we got 1 1950s, and that's through 8 rows. So 1 every 2 rows so far. And I just found my second 1950s coin of the hunt, so 1958. I don't never really care too much about the mint marks on these because they're not a key date or anything. So sometimes I'll turn around and look at if it's a D or an S or a Philadelphia, and sometimes I don't. But it is a 1958. So that's find number 5 in 9 rows. Okay, I found another D mint of 1948. That's 3 of these that I have found on the 1948s on these. And I've got another 1950s coin, a 1958. Got 2 of the 1958. So 5 1940s, 3 1950s so far. No Indian heads, no V nickels, no Prus, no war nickels, and no 2024s or 2009Ds yet. So I went through 10 rows, got 40 rows to go, so there is hope. Row number 12 gave me the 8th find of the hunt, another 1950s. It seemed like I'm finding either 58s or 59s. So that's 4 50s and 4 40s. So 8 in 12 rows. That's a pretty good average. That's 1 every row and a half. All right. Let's see what else I can pull out of there. Okay, I found number 9 find of the hunt, another 1959. It's either been 58 or 59 so far. That'll be 5 of the 50s and 4 of the 40s so far. And like I said, on the mint marks, I don't pay no attention to those on these dates. I just don't. So I've got 37 rows to go. Okay, it took a little bit, but I finally found my first 1930s of the hunt, a 1939. I did look on the back to see if there was a mint mark, and there is not. I have found 2 in the last couple of months with D mint marks on 1939, and I've currently got them, stuck them on eBay. But, yeah, but I got another 1939. I always think, hoping I'm going to find a mint mark on the back just like everybody else. But, all right, I'm going to place this over here, the 1939, and got 37 rows to go in this hunt. And I'm just using my penny mat, so I know it looks funny sticking nickels on the penny mat, but I'm using it because it works out really good and keeps them off the table and what have you. All right, no 2024 Ds yet, so all right, just hopefully I can find some. Okay, I found like my third 1948 nickel. It does not have a mint mark on the back, so no need me flipping it over. I've done flipped it over and looked. That's the first thing I do when I see a 1948. Okay, so that gives me like 5 40s, 5 50s, and 1 1930s. So that's 11 finds and 18 rows. The average is pretty good. It's almost 1 coin for 1.5 rows. 1 for every 60 coins, somewhere around there. Okay, 20 rows later, or 21 rows later, on row 40, I found a 1957. Ain't that something? It took me that long. And I was having a good average up to 19 rows. So I finally got my 12th find of the hunt after 40 rows. Well, row 41, I found a 2009 D, a P. Actually, look at that. It's a P. Okay, first one of those I found in a long time. But I'm going to go ahead and put it down as a good find. So, all right. Got 9 rows to go. See if I can, this box can be salvaged. I don't know. Hasn't been a very good box. Okay, row number 42. I finally found another find, and it's a 1946. Okay, this hunt is concluded. On this nickel hunt, didn't find a lot. Found 1 1939. I found 5, or wait a minute, I think it's 6. Yeah, 6 1940s, 6 1950s, 1 2009 P, not D, but P. And then I found 4 Canadian nickels. Not a lot. I got one more box I'm fixing to do, so I'm going to get that, and I'm going to get on that. And hopefully, box number 2 is so much better than box number 1 was. No 2024 Ds. I'll be honest with you, I have a hard time finding 2024 Ds or 2009 Ds. I have a harder time finding older coins when I do boxes. For some reason in my area, it seems like when I get them in bags, it seems like I do better. And usually those are just people bringing in coins and just dumping them. And so it seems like I have better luck when I find them that way. Or when I hunt them that way, I'd rather not find them that way, but hunt them that way. So I do prefer bags for many reasons. That's one of them. Another one is you don't have to sit there and tear the paper off of them. like you do with these. And when you're done, you're done, and don't have a bunch of paper, bunch of trash that you have to mess around and throw away. So anyway, thank you for viewing this video. Please hit like and subscribe. I'm going to go get into box number 2 here in just a few minutes. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Happy hunting, and I'll see you at the next video.